Welcome back. ITC is a bit nervous in today's trade, so that's down 1.5% ahead of the budget tomorrow. Though Macquarie has actually come out with a positive note where they've initiated coverage with an outperform rating. They've put the target price at 535. They believe the cigarette business has headroom to grow. But there is some anxiety, nervousness ahead of the big event for ITC tomorrow in terms of cigarette taxation. But let's get to the commodity space now. Manisha is now joining in and she's focusing in on sugar prices. Hi, Manisha.
Hi, Rima. Thank you for that. Well, yes, if you look at the international markets, we are now in the negative for this current month as far as the sugar prices go. The global sugar is also trading at a 5-week close right now, and we've seen that decline come in for the Indian markets as well. This is happening because the global sugar stocks for the year 2024-25 are expected to be in the surplus after a deficit that we saw in the previous session there. If you look at the Indian markets itself, well, we are looking at a higher sugar reserve at around 9.1 million tons, and out of this, 3.6 million tons is seen as a surplus as well. So not just India, you are looking at a higher crop in Thailand, in the European Union as well. And as far as Brazil goes, which is the largest producer of sugar, the numbers do look quite encouraging and of course bearish for prices in that sense. So there is a report from Unica which says that the Brazil sugar output for the month of June actually gained up by nearly 15%. And CONAB, which is the agency which comes out with agriculture produce in Brazil, says that the Brazil as a country is looking at a record output up by nearly 12% as compared to the previous year, to a record 46 million tons this time around. So for this year now, there are a couple of agencies which have put out numbers. One is Zarnikau, which says that they are looking at a surplus of almost 8 million tons here. And the way the USDA has done their calculation in sense of production and consumption numbers, you can see that the production is much higher than consumption. So it's almost around 8 to 9 million tons of surplus that USDA also seems to be looking at. The other agencies also are looking at higher production and higher consumption going forward. And this is something that could keep the sugar prices globally under pressure. We also have seen a lot of speculative activity actually wrap on its long positions. The open interest has been declining as well. So some more pressure could be coming in for this commodity.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Get into a break. On the other side, we'll discuss market technicals. Soni Patnaik of JM Financial Services will join in with her top trading bets.